Hello everybody, thank you for stopping by. I'm really glad that you did, and I hope that you're all having a great day. My name is Cheryl for those of you who are new to my channel, and welcome to all of my faithful followers. Today I'm working on Nora again, and if you comment on all of the Nora titled videos, you will be entered into a drawing that I will do next Wednesday to win this journal. I've done, a few things, and I won't show you everything because I don't want to take up all of your time. Today we're going to make something with an envelope that's quite fun. And so this is her, and I've added some things, some antique documents and some antique book page, another antique document. I've placed some ephemera where I think I might want it, things like that. So I haven't really done a ton. I put in this French dictionary page that says amour, which means love, and another book page, rag paper, and that will still be the center. And then this pink envelope I found, it's a vintage envelope with a letter inside. But I picked it because, and I'm going to embellish it, it was 1953, but I'm going to embellish it. But I picked it because the woman who wrote the letter to her friend, she hand drew this with inks, and it's a French poodle. So I thought that would be really fun. And I didn't even realize that. I didn't know what it was a long time ago when I received it. And today when I looked at it, more closely, I noticed it was a French poodle. And I thought, oh my gosh, how perfect. And it's pink. I've not seen a pink envelope. So, and it feels really good. It's a very lightweight paper, and it's got like a texture to it, almost like a linen paper. And then, just some different things, where I want it placed. This is another picture of Nora. And this is just going to be, this is a fussy cut. Well, I tore it out of a page that I had misprinted from the kit. And so that's her so far. This is the, I paper clipped that to that. Another French page. That I cut out of a misprint. I don't know why that's there, but I'll keep it there. Something must have been there. So, and then I put some coffee stained lace, index cards in here, which I'll embellish, and those will be journaling cards, and I'll embellish the envelope, and that will be a flip. And then we'll have a tuck spot here, some more vintage, or no, that's antique, that's 1820, so I'm guessing that's antique. And then let's see, this is just out of an old art book that I got, a very old art book, but it had this picture, and it's of a church. It's an artist sketching, and it tells about the artist, where he was born, what year, 1894, and he had moved to Paris, and he was an architecture, in the principal galleries and private collections in Italy and elsewhere possess his pictures, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't want to tear it up, but, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but it's going in this journal. So today, I'll just leave that there. Today, we're going to make this, which pretend this is a page, okay? This is just an envelope like this. This is from Daisy's, from French Cottage Shabby. This is from her, is it French? Thought I had it written down. It's from one of her other kits. I'm pretty sure it's from the Pink Attic kit. I can look it up and I will put it in the description box below. So I'm going to show you how to make this, and it's really fun. So if you'd like to stay, I'll show you how I did it. It only took a few minutes and it's very simple. And it can come off, or you could obviously glue it on and, you know, have it be a pocket. Or you could just simply, you know, do this, and you could glue it so that it would, you know, be staying on this page. So you'd have a pocket on this side, you know, for something if you wanted, and a pocket again when you flip the page. You'd have another pocket or a tuck spot, however you wanted to have it, because, you know, it's removable, so you could move it around your journal if you so choose. So anyway, I thought I'd make one. I saw it on YouTube, and I will leave the person's information below because I just don't remember who it was, but I do have it written down. So I'll leave that there for now, and I'll show you how easy it was to make this. So just let me get my cutter for a moment. Well, I guess I won't. I'll use, what will I use? It's my cutter. It's right here. It's been a day. As you can all imagine, it's me. And that's what happens when it's me. That is the silliest thing. My cat was in here, and I had to go get her a bed. And I might have, no, I didn't. It's right here. Oh my goodness. My kitty and I are getting along famously. So, but she meows if I don't go get her bed. So we're gonna have to get another bed. So anyway, so I chose this piece of paper because I didn't want to do, you know, repeat the same thing, because obviously I'm going to want to use it in the journal. So I chose this piece, and it's out of the same, I'm pretty sure, Pink Attic. So what you want to do is take your envelope, and you want to cut this part off because you don't need it. Okay, so I'm going to just cut this off, okay, because you don't need it. And then this paper is not as long as the envelope, so I am going to just cut off the bottom of the envelope because we don't need it. Because this can be as long or as short as you want to make it, obviously. So there we go. So now I'm going to show you how easy it is to collage around that window. It's very simple. It's an easy way to do it. Well, it's the easiest way I have found to collage around a window. So I actually want that part in my, I'd really like to have that part, you know, on the envelope. So what I'm going to do is, let's just make sure of something first. No, that won't work. Okay, so that's all right. I'll just cut it from here. It doesn't matter. I can have it on the other side. Or, well, let's just do this. So I'm going to make sure I have enough room. And then I'll just take my ruler and I'll hold it against here. And I will take my paper and take that off. And then I'm going to slide this inside my envelope like so. Make sure it's tucked way up in there. You know, all the way to the top. And then I'm just going to take a blunt tool and I'm going to go around the window like this. And I'm making like a template onto the paper by doing this. I'm pressing hard so that it will make a mark on the paper so I'll know where to cut. Okay? So that's that easy. It would probably make a better one if I had used my rubber mat, but let's see. I should have pulled that out. Oh gosh, I hope you don't have a glare. Do you have a glare? No. Okay. Sometimes my light will give a glare on my glass mat. And I had to close my blinds because the sun was, again, beaming through my window. So, I hope you all had a great day. So now what I'm going to do is pull it out, like this, and turn it over, because as I turn it over, I can see exactly where my mark is. Now I'm going to take a pin, and I'm going to mark just right, not right up to the line, but this side of the line, so that when I do put this paper onto here, it's not going to show that white around the window. Okay? So I'm just kind of making a little kind of template around so I know where to cut. I mean, you could take a pencil, but it's easier with your scissors if you do this. You might not be able to see this line in the camera, but I can see it perfectly fine. It did leave an indentation. It pretty much always does. It's just my cheating way of collaging an envelope. Okay, so now I'll just poke some holes to give me, you know, just some more help in cutting it with my scissors. Okay, so now I'll just take my scissors and I'm just gonna cut that out. Oops. And I'm going this, you know, to the left of the line. I'm not going right up against it. And I'm just going to cut it. Like so. And I won't, you know, fully decorate it like I did with that one, because you can decorate it any, you know, really any way you want. I mean, I'll give you an example for sure. I'm just going to turn around and follow this up here. And then kind of go around like this. And hope that I didn't cut it too short or, I mean, too wide or anything. And then you just put it down and you've got yourself your opening. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, so that's all you have to do, and you've got yourself a collaged envelope. Very easy. Okay, so I'll glue this down. Okay. And I will be using this in the journal somewhere. I'll just use this. You can use a glue stick by all means. But this, you know, for camera, I usually use Fabri-Tac because it's fast drying and it allows me some movement. I think it's stuck. Hold on. Okay. So I'm going around the edge, that's all, of the envelope. And then I'll give it a little bit more over here. I just don't want to get too close to the window, because I don't want to get any glue on the little piece of cellophane that's there. do want to make sure my edges, you know, I get to my edges. There we go. And now I'll just place this on the corners like that. Make sure everything's covered good. There we go. Now we want to do the back. So how we do the back is very simple. We're just going to take this piece, okay, and we're going to line it up. Just want to make sure that's going the right way. Hold on. Yes. So we're going to line that up. And we're going to take and just tear it. And then, now on this piece, for this one, I just took this little trim and I glued it. I put this on, right? And then when I opened it, I glued that onto the edge. Okay, like this. But you don't have to put lace or anything on it. I just did because it was there, actually. I mean, for no other reason. It was there, and I thought, oh, that would look pretty. And I'll ink this up a little bit when I am done, because I see a little bit of black right there, which is fine. It's not a great big deal. So now you just want to make sure that you don't glue anything here. So what you're going to do is you want to glue it here and here and here and then down here. I mean, if it was a different kind of envelope and went straight across, then, you know, you just go straight across with it. But it doesn't, so. And then you just put it down like this. And like I said, the person I saw this, I didn't see her make it, but I did see her add it to her journal. So it's not exactly how it, I think she stenciled it or something on the back. I don't remember, but it was fabulous. It wasn't very difficult to figure out how she did it. Okay, so then, so that's it, basically. That's done. I just have to put a little bit more glue up there. But I just want to put it here because I don't want to close that up. I want to make sure that that stays so that I can get it on the page nice, you know. Whoop. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so we still can get that on the page. So let's, let me just look in here. I keep all of my die cuts. You know, whenever I have some paper left over, scraps or what have you, I'll run them through the die cut machine. And then I'll add them to here, which is probably not a good idea because they kind of get tangled up a little bit, but because some of them are a little bit heavier weight than others. So I should separate the flowers. But let's find something. Oh, this butterfly's nice. Let's see. Let's try this. Oh, there's another one. Okay. And sometimes I'll just sit and watercolor these. They come out really pretty because they're white. But I mean, it doesn't matter. You could still put a white flower on here with no problem, you know, or a leaf, and it would still look very pretty. But I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I like that one too. Oh, that looks so pretty. But let me see. Let's see. Don't know. No, it doesn't really work right. No. I'm going to go ahead with the butterfly that I just put back in. There we go. So you could do something like this. That's pretty. Yeah, I'm just kind of making it a little bit more simple so I don't keep you too long. Oh, there's a heart. Hold on. Oh, dear. I am definitely going to go through these. I can't just keep throwing them in a box because they're getting all tangled. Let me just move this out of the way. Okay. I think I'll go with the butterfly. Yeah. And yeah, it goes that way. And let's see. Do I want anything underneath that butterfly? Put that flower back. See, I'm trying to get, I feel like the butterfly kind of gets lost there. So let me just find something to put under the butterfly. I wonder if I have any more of my scrap paper here that I've embossed. Oh, wait a minute. I still have these. Let's see if that's big enough. That might work. Hold on. Let me just take one of these off. Now this you can find in the Grace kit. And do remember to leave a comment so that you can be entered into the drawing that I will be drawing next Wednesday. And thank you all for your support. I'm going to get to my comments this evening. I'm just tearing this along that line, and then I'll do a little bit of inking. Oh, by the way, Evie, if you're watching, thank you so much for your suggestion on the Gathered Twigs ink. I love it. So, and the funny thing about this is I ordered the Gathered Twigs and Amazon sent me Stormy Sky. I don't have Stormy Sky, and I haven't even opened it. So I was going to return it, and I filled out the form and said wrong color sent. And they said, and then the message that came back was account credited, keep product, resend Gathered Twigs. So I looked, and sure enough, they gave me credit for this and did not charge me for this. So I got 2 free inks. I don't know how, but I'm not going to complain. So anyway, I really, really do like the Gathered Twigs. And I always do this with my inks so that I can get kind of a feel for it. And also I'll know when I pull my ink, what color do I want. It's just a hint. I mean, you definitely don't have to do that. You'll get very used to your own colors, I'm sure. And I've pulled so many inks. I mean, I have got so many pink inks and blue inks and you name it beside me. I'm very indecisive when it comes to inking because I just don't ink a lot. And I want to start. I do want to start inking. I think it looks really good. And it gives it, you know, some dimension and what have you. So if I put this here and then put this on top of it, here, let's do this. Let's just kind of wrinkle this up a little bit and make it look a little bit more and do a little bit of inking. What time is it? 23? Okay, I'm almost done. I'd rather do a little and add than do a lot. So I kind of just touch on it. I don't really, you know, go crazy with my inks because I'm very heavy-handed. And I like to do the backs too, so if I kind of do lift up pieces here and there, then I can, you know, and it won't be white. Some slow stitch would look nice on this as well, but I won't be doing that. I'll show you what the cover will look like. I think I've hit on the cover, you know, decided on the cover. So I'm thinking of doing something like this here to embellish the front. But I'll move that up just a little bit. And then let's see what this looks like now. No, I don't like that at all. At all, at all. How about if I do something like this and then put this here? Nope, I'm still not liking that. Well, I guess I might just go with the butterfly and do some chalking or, you know, some watercolor or something on that. Yeah, I'll do that. I am so sorry. I'm so indecisive. I wonder if I just did this, maybe some music paper. Maybe I could do that. And then, all right, let's do that. And just scrunch up this music paper and do that. And then I can, where's my words? Let's see what I have in here. I'm just trying to give it a little bit more something, but I'm not sure what that is. But I do have a lot of words, a lot of fun, different little pieces and stamping and what have you. So that looks upside down, but we can fix that by doing this. And then let's see what we want for words. What's this say? Love is patient, love is kind. If I cut that, that would look nice. My power is made perfect in weakness. I like that. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. Now let's see how this goes. It goes this way. And then this is already inked. Let me just get my scissors. Yoo-hoo. Oh, hey. Sure making a mess. So I'm just going to cut here and cut here just to give it a little bit more, I don't know, something. Sometimes that looks better. I'm going to cut it down a little bit more to fit better. There, that's much better. I like that. And then I have the pink piece of paper that I ran through my embossing machine, just a scrap. That looks very nice. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to go ahead and embellish it like this. Let me just put this down. I don't get real fussy with this glue, just want to get it down. And then I'll just kind of do that. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and put that down. Yeah. Give it a little bit of ink. Just kind of make it a little bit more tattered. And then I'll put this down. And then I'll put this down here, off to the side a little bit. And then this, okay? Channeling my friends again. So I'm going to put this actually here, I think. And then just kind of do this and bend up my edges. They make it, everybody makes it look so easy, and I just have such a hard time with it because, I don't know. Just like everything to be so perfect, you know? But I think that looks very nice. That's a nice touch. Okay, and then will this go there nicely? I'll cut this down a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm concentrating. This is tracing paper. Here we go. Glue that down. Just giving it a little bit more character, if you will. And that looks like it belonged there. Like it looks like a sticker almost. Or, you know, because it's tracing paper, so you can still kind of see the words through there. And then I'll just add this. Let's see if I got enough on there. Thank you so much, Evie. And if anybody ever has a suggestion, or, you know, if you have a YouTube channel or whatever, please let me know in the comment box so that I can follow you and get to know you better. There we go. I like that a lot. It's different from the one I've already made, which is nice. Because, you know, it is going to go in the same journal. And, yeah, so just go on a different page. And there you have it. And then we'll get a page. Let me find something. Put it on. Here, we'll just use this one again. So there's that one I made off camera. And I just collaged it up here with a little bit of, you know, embossed paper, some ribbon, some flat back pearls to make it look like little shutters on the window. And then I collaged the back. I put a few little, you know, just some black thread here for the butterfly. And this is Grandma's Love, where memories are made and treasures are kept. And that was actually on the paper here, but when I cut the window out, part of it cut off. So I cut this from a scrap that I had. And then I just added this little punched flower I had, and it says blessed. I put that little word there, okay? So that's how that came out. And then this just slides on the page like this. And again, you can make it, you know, something that you can move around your journal. But see, you've got this through the pocket, which looks really nice. You know, it can go on any page, really, a plain page or not. Just ink that up a little bit. There we go. And some ink down here. I think that's good. And that's how you do it. And just do a little bit over here. And a little bit there. I think I got all of that. I'll just lift this up a little bit because I don't want it real stuck down. I want that dimension, you know. And there we go. That's it. It's as simple as that. And then you could go to town. You know, you can embellish around the window. You can add a flower. I mean, I'll likely do that after the video. But for now, this is what it looks like. I'll definitely do something to the back. So when it's on your page and you go ahead and turn your page, you now have a pocket or a tuck spot here, right? You have some place to put something here, a tag or a journaling card or what have you. You can put something there. Yeah, so it's as simple as that. It's very easy. You could even put it on the page like this and have the pink on this side, right? And then you flip it over. Oops. You flip it over and you'll have, you know, that on the other side. So whatever, however you want to put it, it's great. It's fabulous. And I will put the link to the video that well, I don't know if I can put the link to the video I watched, but the person I did write down in my notebook. So I will definitely put that down. It's not somebody I've ever watched, but I did subscribe to her channel right away. She had some very, very nice ideas. So that's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed that video. I hope that you were inspired, you know, in some way. I'll put this under here. And you could, by all means, I mean, if you wanted to cover this up, it would be very simple. All you'd have to do is, you know, take a piece of paper. Of course, I don't have one right here. Well, let's just do this. You know, you could do something like this. Let's go up here. You could do something like this and cover the inside if you wanted to. And that way, you know, when you take it on and off the page, you'll have that. Okay? So you could still do that. I might do that, actually. That looks nice. So all you do is glue this to this side. And this is just a scrap, so that will be fine. And then when you do put it on the page, you'll still have it like this, but when you move it off the page, you'd still have that in the background. I didn't actually think that far, but it's a great idea. So I think I might do that because I do have scraps. Everybody has scraps. See, that does look very pretty. Very nice. I could even do this, you know, let's see, you know, the wording in there. That looks nice. So anything is possible with these. Just have fun, enjoy. They can be as long, as short, as, you know, as you want. And that's today's video. I'll turn this over so you can see what the back looks like. And there you go. So I hope you have a nice day. And until next time, be well, be safe, be kind, and God bless. And don't forget, put your name in the comment section below. Not your name, but, you know, a comment or what have you. And I will pick the winner next Wednesday for this lovely journal, which the cover so far is going to be this. I've chosen this fabric, and I have done the topper partially, but this will be the topper. And all I did was cut out a piece of lace, went around it like, you know, like it was a frame, and then I cut out the middle, and then I placed it on top of here, and then you can still see Nora right here. Okay, so that will be the cover, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to use, I have a bunch of deconstructed composition notebooks, so I'll just cut this down, and then I'll probably attach this to canvas, and then attach it to this, and then tie in the signatures. All right, so that's about it. I hope you like that. And I'm very excited for next Wednesday's giveaway. And so, yeah. All right, everybody. Take care. Love you. Bye.